Still got a loading bar. Live! Hey! So, I'm honestly not sure how many people are gonna show up to this, and that's totally fine. I'm still a very new channel, but I just wanted to give the opportunity. If anybody needs a live psychic reading, I can pull a card or two for you for free here and just kind of create a safe space for anybody needing some guidance right now. I cannot do full readings for free. It is tiring. If I don't get the energy exchange, it it makes me very tired. Um, it's just a part of it. It's weird. I think it's something that my deities are doing right now to get me to put that boundary down for myself. So happy to be doing this. I hope some people come hang out. Say hi if you're here. Um, what is vibrating? Oh my gosh. Sorry, my sister's texting me. Okay. So, hi. I was supposed to be at Charming at the Plow this weekend, and I had been like mentally preparing myself to do big rituals. Like I hadn't been doing a whole lot of spell work at home. Um, I've basically just been chilling other than for the full moon. Um, yeah, uh, I'm getting alerts about my own live stream. What the hell? Um, I've basically just been chilling other than the full moon, doing a little bit of manifesting because I was prepping for this gathering coming up. And then I ended up not being able to go because of the blizzard and a family situation. And so because I've been kind of saving all of my energy, I thought this would be a good time to at least try this and see how it goes. And if nobody comes because I'm small, that's fine. It'll just be like me chatting and doing a little vlog for a minute, and that's fine too. Um, I think when I eventually do live streams on the regular, I'm probably gonna call them like Coven chatter because it'll just be like general magic talk, and maybe I'll eventually think of themes for the week. But until I can really build a solid community here, I'm just gonna kind of be hanging out. Um, I hope y'all, if you see this later in life, are having a good time. It's crazy right now with Mercury retrograde. I'm seeing so many things, so many things for so many friends, and I just want you all to stay safe. Um, make sure that you have backup travel plans, and for the love, double check your spelling. And I need to tell that to myself too because I recently paid for something where the instructions come in the email and I typoed my own email. So don't pull a me. Check your spelling because I think I may have just thrown away money, but Reiki course so I could get certified and fully offer those services also. So that's kind of poopy. But yeah, what it is, yo. It says there's somebody watching. So you should say hi and talk to me in the chat. Open the chat and say something and I can pull a card for you. Is it somebody I know? Is it somebody new? No, it says there's two people. Hi. Come say hi in the chat thing. I don't know if you're looking on your phone or a computer or what, but you should open the chat and come say hi. I'll pull a card for you and we'll just kind of talk. If you have any questions about magic, it's my boyfriend. Hi, baby. You want me to pull a card for you? Here, I'll pull a card for you. My dogs are going nuts in the background. Oops. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. We're gonna pull a card for him because he's here and he's being a supportive boyfriend, and that's the most important thing. So, oh, that card just flipped around for you. Ooh, baby, you're heading into an ascension. The shift is near. Oh, the mirror. Well, it says the underworld, if you can't read backwards. It's me, your man upstairs. Hi, Ben. So if it starts feeling like, oh my God, I'm crazy, talk to me about it. It's fine. I have a feeling you're going to come into your sensitive gifts soon. Loki is going to be working with you on that a bit. I also feel like possibly a little bit of shadow work, but it's not going to be heavy shadow work. It's just going to be like some self reflection and a little bit of like bad habits or something. It's not going to be like trauma. We also got seduction, the frog and the bat that just fell out. Um, man, and this deck is so pretty. Mm. Oh, so it's telling you to do that healing work and invoke the power and not fear the hidden. So it basically is telling you um for me what you guys do for Freya. But no, I made a promise with Freya. Loki doesn't get that from me, but you can. So there you go, babe. Super awkward if there's anybody else watching right now, but hey. Um, if there is somebody else watching right now, say hi. I will pull a card for you. I've got like 7 different decks here. He said, sure, might as well. It keeps going to 2 to 1, so I don't really know if that's like a glitch or if people keep checking in and then bouncing. I don't know. But hey, I'm here to read cards for you. Come hang out. Let me know if you want me to read. I will pull from, I have like 8 different decks that I will pull from, whatever one I feel called for you. So all you got to do is let me know that you're here, and I will grab a card and read for you. So after this, I'm thinking I'm going to go give a big offering to Odin because I was supposed to be helping. Hey, Joey, someone told me about you and your channel because you say stay weird at the end, and they were like, "Do you watch Joey?" And I was like, "What?" I'm pretty sure that's you, right? I will totally pull a card for you. Hold up. Or is it another Joey? Am I like totally wrong on that? I tried looking for the channel they told me about, but I couldn't find it. I didn't know what to look for because I couldn't remember the last name, so I might be wrong here. But wouldn't that be crazy if you're the same one? Ooh. So this is telling me we need to take some time for peace and reflection. Um, Joey, I think that we need some time to kind of meditate and maybe do a little bit of a release. I feel like there's a heart and throat chakra thing happening. Like there's something that you just really need to get off your chest. And honestly, as a heathen, I recommend just going out into the woods and just being like, rah! And just whatever it is that you're feeling, like, I need a raise or something like that, just go out and scream. And honestly, that will help. It helps me so much. So I highly recommend taking that moment to think about where the blockage might be coming from, and then giving yourself the time to really just get it out, do that. Definitely do that. I love you, and go scream in the woods. It feels so good. I know that sounds wild, but that's my favorite advice to give to people when there's a throat chakra thing specifically, but also the heart chakra. And I love you too. I hope it helps. If there's anybody else in here who would like a reading, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just start rambling again. Um, this week has been crazy, you guys. Like Mercury retrograde. I'm feeling it. And not even like me. Like I've been warding up pretty good, but I see it affecting my friends and family, and I don't like it. It's driving me crazy. How have you guys been doing during this retrograde? Have you been watching your friends go through it like me, or have you been going through a little bit of it yourselves? Let me know. It's been wild. My main issue with retrograde right now is the typo issue I talked about earlier. I typed the F instead of the G, like it was one letter. But whatever. And yes, I'm drinking Mountain Dew. A lot of your friends feeling nauseous. I get that too. I've been getting vertigo a lot, which kind of sucks because my um, office, the den I'm in right now, which is obviously unfinished, um, but my den is downstairs. It's the basement. And every now and then I'll look down the stairs and my eyes just like go fuzzy and I'm like, ah, it sucks. So I haven't really been getting nauseous, but I'm getting the vertigo part. Um, nausea sucks. I have like trauma from nausea because of my morning sickness with pregnancy. It got so bad. Oh, what is going on with my phone here? Okay, sorry. I just want to make sure it's not any emergencies or anything. Um, I'll probably be on here for about 15 more minutes, and then I'm going to go and have dinner. And then I have a call at 8 o'clock to plan an All Star event. So if anybody else would like a quick card pulled for some guidance, let me know. I'm not sure if I want to do this every week or every other week yet, but I will definitely be coming back to do this more often. It will basically just depend on my schedule, honestly. What do you see for Jordan in you? Hi, Alyssa. Welcome to the channel. I do try to do a weekly reading on Mondays, and then I do like spiritual guidance as it's needed on Wednesdays. I'm also probably going to start doing book reviews. So there's definitely a lot going on here. Thanks for subscribing. Hopefully you enjoy the channel. Let me see what I can find out for you and Jordan. Oops. She wasn't so friendly? That's shitty. Oh, okay. So it's saying work through your fears. So what I'm seeing here, oh, my boyfriend's struggling to watch. Yeah, we have a blizzard, honey. So if you can't watch right now, that's fine. I appreciate you, baby. Our internet goes off a satellite, so sometimes we can't share it. It's really shitty, but um, he's being a great boyfriend. He's helping out. Watch our son, so I can be here with you guys. Um, but anyway, sorry. What I'm getting here is work through your fears. So I'm sensing that there might be a past trauma with a past relationship or something of that sort. And whether it's on your side or his is unclear for me, probably a little bit of both. And I don't want to overshare because it is an open reading. Um, but I will say that it's something that as long as you guys can open your communication, sorry, my throat is getting like, ugh. If you can open your communication and, and really have the heart to heart together, you'll be able to hear each other much stronger for it. I know things seem a little tense and confusing right now. It's a normal cycle for relationships. um, sure that this is what we really want. And if it is something that you really want, if it is something you just have to open that communication. And I actually just shared a video yesterday, about our heart chakra release. Um, I kind of made it clickbaity calling it a love spell, okay, because it kind of still is, because it helps you see the love in the world. It isn't like a romantic love spell, but um, if you have a heart chakra issue, try to cleanse that first. And if he's being a turd and not responding to you, like I'm seeing in your comment, if he's icing you, either he's having some secure insecurities he's not sure about, or I don't know. That's weird. But I am seeing that whatever it is, there it's based, and so maybe he's unsure because you remind him of someone else, but maybe that could be the same for you with him too. The thing is, we don't wanna repeat the cycle. We wanna learn the lesson. You see what I'm saying? I hear you. I hear you. And with Valentine's Day coming up, that's ouch. So, I would say extend the line one more time, and if he doesn't do anything, and this is just my opinion, because I'm all about empowerment and self-respect. If you're, like, thinking about, "Fuck this guy," then maybe that's the fear that needs to be worked through, is being like, "Fuck this guy," and let yourself feel that, and then open yourself up to someone who could love you properly. You know what I mean? Um, it's so shitty when that happens. But I know here's the thing. When it comes to the heart chakra, it can get really confusing because the heart and the head don't match up. And logic tells you one thing and emotion tells you another. And then you're like, eh. So this is one of those things where meditation is honestly a really good thing. You're already there? Honey, I feel it. I can feel it the more that I talk to you. Um, yeah, I've been there myself, and after what you've said, like, I wasn't sure if the fear was reconnecting or if the fear was breaking up. Um, I'm seeing it's the latter, and as hard as breakups can be sometimes, they can honestly be necessary because you never know, it's February, you might meet the right dude by May or something, you know? Um, and if you got trapped into another cycle of lessons, you wouldn't be available for that. So that's something to keep in mind too. If your gut and intuition is telling you to go, then it's time to go. And that's just my opinion. That I didn't pull a card for that. I just pulled the one card. But that's just from what I've seen from other relationships and other people that I've got given readings to and stuff in the past. When your own intuition is screaming it at you and then you tell it to shut up, that's like a slap in the face to your higher self. Don't do that. Don't do that, please. Like, just from you saying you're already there, that just tells me that maybe it's time, you know? So I wish you the best of luck. Um, definitely recommend a good, relaxing girls' night and just self-care the fuck out of yourself and pour all of that love into yourself that you've been kind of don't pour into someone who doesn't pour back into you because then you will be left with an empty cup. So pour all of that love into yourself for a change, okay? That's my advice for you too. I love you. Good luck. I hope it works out in your preach it, girl. Mhm. Love is a two-way street. None of this one-way love crap. If they're not coming back to you, don't keep going. They need to come back. It needs to go both ways. That's the important part right there. It looks like we got a handful of people here, so that's pretty cool. I honestly was terrified. So thank you all for joining me. Um, it was kind of a risk going live because I am a bit of a small channel, but it was just something that I felt compelled to do because I was supposed to go to this event and I had been like conserving my magical energy for it. And so now I'm like, I have all of this like and I don't know what to do with it. So I'm here and I'm glad you're here too. This is really special. It's the first live for the channel. I'm glad I could help you guys. See you again. If you can't stay for the whole thing, that's fine. You know, take what you need. Give nothing back. Sorry, that was a Pirates of the Caribbean reference. It's actually take what you can, but anyway. Um, I hope you all are having a good night. Hey, Amy, what's up? Yeah, it's the first one. Special moment. Someday we're going to be looking back on this and it's going to be very different quality, hopefully. But yes, let me see. So I'm going to pull from this deck, which I don't normally use for more than myself. Oh, girl, make the cake. But this is the Norse pagan deck, and I know that you, in fact, are a Norse pagan, so it will call to you. So I like to save it for that. I love this deck so much. Jeez. Oh my gosh, it said cave, but I read it as cake first, and I'm not I'm not kidding. I was like, what? She just said she's making cake. That's crazy. That made me laugh a little too much. Okay, cave. So, first of all, look at the artwork on this. So what I get from this is huge Mother Earth energy. So this is telling me that there needs to be a lot of grounding. And the position that she's doing right there is kind of a lot like what I do when I do my inner child hug. And you just gotta. Mm. So that's what I'm getting is that you need to kind of step into your own cave for a little bit and be with your inner child, for they're locked away in there somewhere. And let them know that they're safe. That's very important. I'm actually considering doing a root chakra video on that topic because it's something that I see a lot of folks needing when it comes to like messages that I get from folks. A lot of us have experienced childhood trauma, and the root chakra is important. So important. You need good roots. So this is for you, my dear. And as always, yeah, me too. Me too, man. The past 2 years have really forced me to do that self-reflection on the inner child stuff, for sure. So, definitely can sympathize there. Um, hell is really good for helping with that, by the way. She's really good at keeping the inner child safe and putting that blockage so that way that energy can't come back to, like, haunt you at all. Um, yeah, she's marvelous. Whoa. Also growth and plants just fell out. So what I'm getting is that after you do this, you're going to feel a lot of mental, spiritual, emotional growth. It is going to help you on a lot of different platforms of yourself. So not only are you going to feel more healed, but you're also going to feel like I'm an adult now. Like I'm bad bitch. Like, look at me. Look at me go. I'm fucking healed. I'm out here like doing the things, like fucking running my life like I'm the fucking director. Like, that's gonna be you after you do this work, and it's gonna feel so good. Like, it is the best feeling once you get there. So I wish you the best of luck because it's gonna be the shit. And it's gonna be hard, but it's gonna be good. So the work is worth the dessert. You know what I mean? Eat your broccoli so you can get the fucking sundae. Can I put that on like a t-shirt? I feel like that needs to be like on a poster somewhere. If I was like a high school counselor, that would be like my motivational poster on my wall. You better work, girl. Girl, you better work, 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 work. Um, yes. Oh, yes, make the cake and eat it, baby. Oh, I love it. This is awesome. Oh, this is dope. I am having a really good time doing this. I'm glad I could help you guys out. This whole thing is so new. I've only gone live to do readings like twice, and it was on Facebook. Back when I was like, I tried to make a Facebook group. It didn't work out. It's so private that it's like, how do you vet people? You just gotta kind of let people in, but then like, I don't know. I like this platform a little bit better for reaching out to folks, especially if people make their own content, because then you can really see what they're like, and it's nice. I'm an adult. Jokes Will from the car. Oh man, that's funny. I'd kick your ass for that if you did that in my house. I have OCD, so that kind of shit drives me nuts. But it's so funny because, like, you watch that stuff on like Boy Meets World and stuff. You see like the older brother Eric getting away with fucking everything. I don't know why I thought of that, but I guess that just goes to show what I watched a lot as a kid. I hope you guys are having a good night. I'm probably gonna cut it very, very soon. If anybody else would like a reading, let me know. Otherwise, I will pull a reading for the group. It's just that's all right. Yeah, Boy Meets World was the shit. That was like uh iconic. I mean, really. Because they had a lot of messages on there for kids that weren't cheesy, like Hunter's dad being absent all the time. That was really important for kids to see because um hi Kim from Scotland. Oh my god, we're on in Scotland? What? That is amazing. Do you know about Boy Meets World in Scotland? Can you answer me that question? I don't know how old you are, so maybe it's just like a generational thing. But that was something we used to watch all the time as kids. That's what we were currently talking about. But yes, um I can give you a quick reading, Kim from Scotland. That is dope. I did not expect for this to reach that far. Okay, let's see what message we can get for her. This is one of my favorite decks. It's so beautiful and uplifting. Oh, okay. So this is a reminder. It says my outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. Oh, I'm 32. Well, 31. 31 also. Not like anyway, I will be this year, but it was a Disney show back in the day. It was really, really funny. I don't know, I liked it. But okay, back to the reading. My outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. So what that means is that sometimes if we are feeling anxious and we are already telling ourselves, "Oh, this person doesn't like me. Oh, I'm going to fail at this today." That's exactly how we're going to experience it because we went into that moment with that mindset. And the second card that I pull for you is I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. So I don't know what you know about all the different, like, realms and stuff. I'm not sure what your personal beliefs are, but what I like to refer to Earth as, in a general sense, is the land of feeling, because it is a very physical realm. Yeah, that's me. I go through the same thing, girl. It's okay. Um, but the world is the land of feeling where we live right now, and sometimes we are here to feel things physically, and sometimes we are here to really feel it in our heart and in our soul. And that is what your purpose is, my dear. You are here to feel love. I mean, we all are, but specifically, that is something that they are wanting to tell you, because you are currently seeing things through a lens of anxiety, and they would like you to see things through a lens of love. So that way you can really start enjoying things, because you've been working hard and you deserve to enjoy them. You shouldn't be shaming yourself because you've already gotten so far. I mean, you're similar in age to me, so I'm assuming that you've been through some kind of struggles and unfortunate trauma. We've all been through it at this stage in our lives, I think. And it is important to understand that while those moments did happen to you, it does not define you. And Um, what you should really let define you is the love that you've experienced and given to others, as well as the love that you've received to others. So that's something to remember as well. Okay. I wish you the best over in Scotland. That is wild. What time is it for you in Scotland? I hope you have a good journey, my dear. Maybe do some meditating and try the heart chakra cleanse that I just posted. I know there's a lot of people going through that right now. That's why I felt the need to do it, um, even though it felt a little clickbaity. Okay, so it's a little late, but it's not too bad. Um, this just popped out after I read your message. It says, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. So, what I'm thinking that means in regards to your guilt that you just expressed, because it is going to fog your mind and not let you see the full picture. It's going to keep you zoomed in on the one tiny little brush stroke that didn't go exactly correct, instead of seeing the big, beautiful painting where you hardly even know that the brush stroke is there. You know, that's something that I think would benefit you, is to look at the situation from a different perspective, um, as far as the guilt you carry, because sometimes it's just a lesson. It's not that we we did things with malicious intent. I hope that helps you. I hope you have a good night over there. I don't know how long you plan. Oop. Is there anybody else who would like a reading tonight? Otherwise, I will close up shop for now, and I will probably come back next week, maybe. Good, good. I'm glad it will help. I'm glad it will help. If you need to meditate and do a little self-reflection, that's always good too, you know? You're welcome. I love you guys. Thank you for joining me and not leaving me here to talk to myself all day. That would have been a little awkward. I don't know how I could make a vlog of me just like sitting here. So I'd rather have people to talk to. So thank you so much for tuning in. It means a lot. The very first live reading on this channel. Super special. Thank you. Thank you. If y'all are done, if there is no one else who needs one, I don't know who's been tuning in and tuning out. The number keeps changing. Um, If you want a reading, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to pull a 3 card for those of us who are here and close it out. I'm going to go eat, and then I have to go talk with Amanda and the gang on the Woo server. Talk about Ostara in Georgia. But for now, since I'm not seeing any new comments requesting a reading, I am going to pull for the group. And this is for the collective as well as people who might tune in later. Not just those of us who are here live. Jeez. Just got a bunch of stuff flying out. Oh boy. Okay. So the first card that we get is, I don't know if I'll be going to Central because it is the time before Moon Weekend. So I will have to see about the budget and all of that stuff. But I don't know. But I'm going to Moon. But anyways, the first card that we have here is Transformation. So what do we need to do to work on for ourselves? That is something that we need to think about. Because there's always room for self-improvement. You know, we're never done ascending. We're never done with shadow work. We're never done healing. There's always more things to do. So what is the thing right now that is holding us back from our current goals? Sometimes that could just be the way that we set our goals. Do we think about the thing at the top of the ladder rather than all of the steps in between? That could be the transformation right there. It depends, because this is a general reading. Details may vary, but we definitely have to transform our way of thinking. That much I'm for sure getting on this. And we need to be strong. Thor's strength coming through. I don't know why I said strength. So weird. Like there's a K in there or something. We need to be strong through Thor and through our ancestors, because this transformation might be related to breaking generational curses, honestly. And that's something really important for our society right now. This is the dawning age of Aquarius. Sorry. But yes, with Othala coming at the end here, it really makes me think that the transformation is our way of thinking, because the way that we think now is how we have been raised to think through the generations. And so we have to be strong and break that. And that very well could just be accepting the fact that magic is real. And they've been trying to tell us for so long that it is not. And that alone, and just embracing that concept that magic is real, could be what we need right now. So that is something to consider going into this next week. I will try to do another Psychic Saturday next week. Little Coven chatter. I hope y'all are having a good one. You pulled the Thor rune the other day. I've been getting him coming through a lot. He came through Wisdom Wednesday, I think. This past week, like just this week, something like that. And that was the one where like 5 cards fell out, and normally I just do 3, so it was just like they got something to say this week. Like, ooh. Oh. But alrighty, I've already been going over this 10 minutes longer than I meant to. But I hope y'all are having a good one. I will see you on Mystic Monday. Ooh, telling you to be strong through this year. You're going to gain strength this year because of the work I just told you about. Girl. Okay, I will see you all on Mystic Monday. And I'll try to do this again next week. Hopefully the weather stays good so I can keep doing them. I love you. Stay weird. Make wise choices. Think like Odin. What would Odin do in this situation? He'd probably rap battle them to death. Wouldn't that be dope? Odin in a rap battle. I need to see this in my life. All right. I love you. Bye.